My name's Mrs. Jamison and I am your new school chaplain. And it's a really funny time to start a new job because I can't see you. But I thought I'd make a little video and introduce myself. And during this really tricky time of lockdown, I'm going to post a few activities, put some on this video. And if you want to join in with me, you can, or you could just watch, or you don't have to watch at all. It's not compulsory. I just thought there might be a few things that I could do to help you in this time of homeschooling and to share with you some tips that help me relax and me to be mindful and try and stay calm in what can be a really stressful and tricky time. So if you want to keep watching, stay tuned. Bye. What we're going to make together is some mindful Play-Doh, and the recipe is here on the screen, as you can see. But if you picked up a pack from school, I put the recipe in that pack. So we're going to have 2 cups of flour, cup of salt, 2 tablespoons of a weird thing called cream of tartar, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, some drops of food colouring, and 2 cups of boiling water. Now you're going to need an adult for this, those 2 things, and some drops of essential oil, only if you have them. They're not compulsory. So here you can see all of my ingredients on the bench, and I won't turn the camera around because you'll see what a messy kitchen I have. But these are the things that we need, and we're going to put them in the bowl together now. So first we've got the 2 cups of flour into the bowl. Then we have a cup of salt, and this is a lot of salt. Oh my goodness. That's to stop you from eating it. That's disgusting. Don't eat the Play-Doh. But that also preserves the Play-Doh so that you can use it again and again. Now, I'm going to put here on my spoon, we need some oil. So there's 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to do another. I need a third hand here. This is doing video without any help. That's pretty clever. And then I need 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to do this rough of this weird stuff called cream of tartar. And I don't actually know what cream of tartar does. I never use it for anything else but Play-Doh. There you go. You might need to ask Mum or Dad about that. Cream of tartar. In it goes. Now, this is the fun bit. You get to colour it. Now, I'm going to turn mine purple. So, as you can see, I've got some red and some blue. So, let's see what happens when I put those in together. So, here is my red and blue food colouring. I'm hoping it's going to make a purple because purple is a very relaxing colour. Now, this is what you definitely need Mum and Dad's help for. Is I'm going to put 2 cups of boiling water, ooh, that's a good colour, into my Play-Doh. Now this is very, very hot, so we need some supervision. And if you have it, some nice smelly oil, I've got some relaxation oil here, I'm going to put a few drops of this in too. And that smells amazing already. Now I'm going to get my spoon, and I'm going to gently mix this together. Now, as it's going to take a little while, and I'm going to do it very carefully so that I don't burn myself. Oh, it's so relaxing. That smell is amazing. Doesn't look amazing yet though, does it? I'm going to keep mixing, and let's see what happens after I mix it. Now, this is how it's turned out. It's lovely and soft. It's a bit warm still from the boiling water, but it's come into a nice ball, and there's plenty here for lots of people to play with. And you might not be able to see in the light, but it's got a nice purple colour. So now I'm going to show you a few activities you can do to help you relax with this Play-Doh. Action! So here I've got some of my boys, and they're going to help us do some mindful Play-Doh activities. So the first thing that you can do with your Play-Doh is you could roll it out to be the shape of a pancake. Now, Sid's using a little stick there, Jem's using his hands, Bert's using his fingers, and we are going to make what is called a mandala. You might know what this is already, but it's basically, we're just making it the shape of a pancake, and then we're using things to decorate the pancake. And often a mandala is symmetrical, so you might like some buttons, you could use some rice grains from inside, and you're going to decorate them all the way around. So here you can see Bert and Sid are using their buttons. What are you going to use, Jem?
So it has to be
Some purple buttons. You can go all the way around. They can be the same. If yours are a little bit different, that's okay. You might, oh, Jem's doing the buttons up that way. That's cool. You could use some things from nature, like some little lavender flowers, or maybe you've got some rocks, or there might be some things in the kitchen that you can use. Now, sometimes we can find things you put patterns in our Play-Doh. So maybe, Bert, you could show people what it looks like when you press the shell into the Play-Doh. What does the pattern make? Under your hand there. Do it the other way so you can see yeah, that way. What happens? Oh, can you hear anything? Nothing in the shell. Okay, what happens? Oh, it looks a bit like a shell. Got stuck on the Play-Doh, did it? Maybe we could do it like this. Can I have a go on yours, Jem?
Yeah.
Just do a little press, press, press. Oh, you get a little bit of a pattern.
Can I have a turn?
You can have a turn. Making some lovely mandala. You might also like to make a landscape with your Play-Doh. So you can use some twigs or some bushes, some rocks. You can imagine yourself being in the landscape. Maybe you're a tiny little person. You're making a little picture. There's Jem's making some trees. Is that what they are, Jem?
Yes.
Yep. You could use some nice smelling herbs. Got some lavender there too.
Oh, stay up, damn.
Sometimes they fall over. You might like to make it a bit thicker so that the sticks stay in. Great work, guys. Now, on your sheet that I've sent home with you, you can see that there's lots of other activities I've put there for you to have a go with your Play-Doh. I hope this helps you to be relaxing during homeschool and not worrying about things. And then maybe you've got somebody that you could show your creations to at home. All right. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your Play-Doh. Bye.